Yeah. Alright. Start off. Kicking in the aquarium. Photo 67 of 76 is a one-legged seagull in a supermarket parking lot. Of all the unifying elements in a best friend's camera. The door opens with latecomers, the weather crawling their raincoats. Of all the next rounds coming down the skyline of bottles behind the bar, it's the one with the horse-headed decanter handle that I'm focusing on. Of all the places but a pair of hooves. Another peasant engaged in peasant pursuits. Me and my American skin sit on a stool like an octopus encased in its egg, forthcoming. While outside, the torrential downpour looks like a feature presentation of tarantulas amassing at the border, tapping, taunting the windows. But of all the bomb sight dogfights skunking my Yingling lager pints, the homepage of this morning's The Turbulent Times ran with "Life Past Today" as a headline. Thank God I read it as past. My prostitute is cheating on me. It's for Goose. My prostitute, she's cheating on me. My processed chicken's all shaped like breasts. My stock market profits are demanding I share with you. My rope-a-dope coping skills are nothing to joke about. My 2-year-old's testicles are ready to see now. Drop. My plan is to hopscotch straight to apocalypse. My rock and roll dreams kick it thickly, prickly, oh, the slippery. My bottle of scotch is smoky seductiveness. My cockatiel's feathers are softness to nipple tips. My Loch Ness monster will ride you like Pegasus. Your Grace. My apothecary's pills roll like ecstasy for hours. My spotted dick pudding is served warm for the tongue. My desire to crop dust breaks straight for the farmer's market. My childish potty mouth won't get washed out with soap. My job as a poet is to blow you a kiss. The risk. Alright, thanks everybody. So, I've been going to a sound studio lately. And let's see if we can get this, hear it. You're not gonna hear it. Nope, not happening. Alright, that's why I was asking about the mic. Alright, we're gonna do that.
Can anybody beatbox?
Yeah, right? Poems in my music, and some music and poems and stuff. It would be cool if you can hear it. So, this book's called J-Man Bootleg. Is anyone into public female masturbation?
Why not? That's our motto.
Alright, so, how about public intoxication? Okay. Let's put it all together. It's going to be this poem right here. So, June 25th, 2000, band's Fish, and it was at the Alta Pavilion in North Carolina. Left side, mystified stoners, oh my God, our heroine. Khaki hat frat bros toss bottle caps in from the right. Separate, on lawn and summer show. Fishman side, he's the drummer. 25,000 spent the last hour 10 gigging out dancing. NICU, sample in a jar, old home place, punch you in the eye, water in the sky, pump you with torn, everything's dirt, split open and melt. And now Jeff and Bones are mind goners. All goo ball body hide up and in right behind, chopped up, black hair dyed red, dyed raver bright inferno red. No kidding, lip ring, candy flip, neon pop, plastic bracelets, glittery skin, and she's not just masturbating. Lying down, she's full on head back arch, slapping herself down in her patchwork. Rub, stroke, moan, oh, slapping with what looks like the multiple arms of Kali Ma. And with whatever it is that's on her, Ruby's trolling, showing the hole, she's upside down, staring into Jeff as if he were Shiva, about to be ferociously dominated. Quartet returns. Crowd erupts. Got a Jaboo open the second set. The Whatever You Want It To Me melody stands her up. CK5's light show coats her skin in bouncing blue, and off comes her top. Braless breasts are hers to fondle. Everyone around's gaping, dancers having serious difficulties. Make her stop, a girl cries. Somebody do something. But then screw all that. She wants it. Kalima is back on her back. Arches, yes, eyes, Jeff again. Groans to town, slapping herself like a bass guitar. Uproariously finishes off and passes out. Topless. Guy to the right goes, you're something special, ain't you? And two from the left get secured. All right, so public female masturbation. That's it. And the astronaut in the airport piano bar sings. Everything everybody ever had. Even our own everybody. Amazon sales rank. 3,173,937 in endangered rainforest bookstores. Like a beef flat with a bow and arrow. That's how I behave during blast off. Tucked inside my celestial treasure chest. First grader finger paintings. 11 revelers of angelic flesh. And the sideline ladder of Roman numeral 3. Every bizarre artifact. Every hot midnight trombone. Awake to work. Awake to dream. Comes a time for innovation and a time for revenge. Occasion to skateboard City Hall. To grind to fiasco, fantastico. Grounds for newborn earthworms galore, and even a time to realign the Milky Way. Exclusive. Lady Gaga and Yo-Yo Ma caught making out in LaGuardia Airport. See the shocking new photos and find out how long they've been keeping their secret. Ignition. Boom. From the obvious to the oblivious. Every fossilized invertebrate. Every gargoyle in the grocery store. I keep you. It. Everything. Safe with my celebrations. Secured by the belt of Orion. Alright, next one's a short poem. It's 3 short stanzas. It's called To Feel, To Deal, To Live. Ole, ole, Ophelia. Reach. Ache out inside the ever appetite. Suffer touch. Aware it tastes what pleasure. Doesn't suffice? Never. Better. Ole, ole, Odelia. Welcome how the dentist drew. Endure until the end you're able to. He's getting texts. Another girl. Is this a fix worth working for? Broke. Free. Ole, ole, Olivia. Befriend effort. To retry is one's ally. Fiasco to fortune, adrenaline to arrest. The experience of questioning, quest. Willing to tag along? Open. Wide. Anyone ever been to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
It's called Big Time. Kaibab limestone, rim, cream of bathtub ring, sunny grayish white, where wow abounds. All of this once submerged. Coral fish teeth worms. All the Tarawia formation, many tears we've yet to shed. Shadows, yellows, for the time it took. Ravens, up, if they know where they are. No matter what you Coconino sandstone expect, these historic horizontals, it's more. Unearthly walls, Duchamp's new descending number 2. Petrified pure quartz, deep artistic hermit shale scar. Yuck flies suck mule dung all along. Ligaments hoofing on the rocks the river never took. Adventure rising. And there are reds to read. Till Supai formation, you've seen it. The challenge. No one could truly describe it. Scrappy little squirrels. Miles. Mules of the Muse. The same source that made red wall limestone this. It never gets old. Made me. Caves. Arches. We're reconnoisseurs. Older as you go. Dolomites. We're adventurizing. Views that in wild limestone somehow enter you. A thing or two about time. The desire to study geology the moment you get home. Then ravens, pines, the stratum, bright angel shale that poses for pictures. Bloodstone, Paleozoic. How many millions? Boot prints, shy about what a million even is. Ripple dips from ocean to Piat sandstone waves. Cambrian, every line at which you aim your eyes. Zoroaster granite. Another line shoots you somewhere else. Eroded, a man in Vishnu schist, a great wall had at the lookout when we first arrived. Shared, awesome doesn't mean the same thing anymore. All that which the Colorado carved. To breathe it all in, and in its sight, her first time, she cried. and just this, that, of, and, made between walls. Those are my vowels. Of two, of two, to of, I, of two, I, to of, I, without lunch. My width with my situations. Of ruin, of living, I saved what she gave me. She, the someone, somewhere, poet, unknowing. Unforgettably. Of a cliff, off a cliff, off's a cliff, offer a cliff, often a cliff, offset a cliff, offend a cliff, officer a cliff, offline a cliff, offcast a cliff, offbeat a cliff, offside a cliff, offload a cliff, off-key a cliff, offhand a cliff, off-track a cliff, off-stage a cliff, off-timed a cliff, off-shoot a cliff, offshore a cliff, off-ramp a cliff, officially a cliff, off-spring a cliff, off-screen a cliff, off-season a cliff, and on this occasion of oh how awful. Is bankruptcy spelled with one holy shit or two? Dear life, cold bites. Alright. This book is called Poemergency Room. And the poem I'm going to read is called Poem Brace the Bloom. All that blossoms is blessed. Bless you. That was awesome. Every time. All that withers is wake. All that blossoms is bright. All that withers is well. All that blossoms, beloved. All that withers is wane. All that blossoms is bold. All that withers is withdraw. All that blossoms is brief. All that withers is witness. All that blossoms is bereaved. All that withers is wise. Alright, visual interlude. So, this book is called Wildlife Rifle Fire. Alright, it's a book-length visual poem. So, what the hell does that mean? What does that mean? So, each page kind of has its own typographical, visual thing. But as you go through it, it creates, there's an actual fragmented narrative. I don't know if to show you quick things. But in honor of Valentine's Day, I figured I'd show you the love poems that are inside this book. Oh, good luck this Valentine's Day, everybody. We're all gonna need it. It's a tough one. So, this guy is, this is when you're at the bar and you're like, she's cute. Yeah, I like her. Let's get her number. This next one is when, fuck it, let's call the rabbi, like, get the florist, we're gonna do this. Let's get the blessing, I'm in, right? This one is, you've been married for a while, so you've been looking at a lot of porn, because you haven't had sex. So, you know, you bring a freak, you bring a bird.
I see what you did there.
This one is, you've been listening to Doors a lot, because you're just down, and Oedipus is getting into you. So, 14 lines. The last couplet rhymes. Sonnet, mom.com. Sonnet. And then the last one is, so you're divorced, and because you're looking at porn and all that stuff. And you're like, all right, let's move on. You meet a new person, and maybe you want to, you know, get her a gift. For Valentine's Day! Yay! Shameless. Oh, come on, we have books for sale. All right, that's fun. Thank you. Thanks. All right. This is called Admit One, or the Trombone Poem. In retrospect, I do support a weakness, approximately the trombone I embody. So much at arm's length I push away, that I accept. Every scale depends upon how attuned to listening. My lips pressed. But how much of this instrument am I willing to learn? After dinner, I clear the table and throw away the bones. A thoughtless thing, all the context I let slide, all the notes, their approach. Haven't yet figured out why I still need to remind myself to relax my shoulders. I often wonder what my skeleton will become. Just last week, I passed up tickets to Trombone Shorty. You'd think I'd loop in, absolutely, but just wasn't able to quit closing my case from the crowd. From the first position to the seventh, I was trombone born to get my trombone blown. And I mean that, raunchy as it clangs. For I, in order to kick the funk, express telescopic paperclip, broken levee, crazy straw, ejaculations of breath, have to allow the accompaniments of life to pass through me, glissando onward, and slide, arms open, out of my soul.